My name is Joshua Galicia, and let me tell you a little bit about my story. Yeah, I grew up in East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights, and just growing up, there was just a lot of drugs, a lot of violence, a lot of gangs. Eventually, I found myself a 23, 24-year-old drug addict in my two-bedroom apartment, just hopeless, until the moment where my dad walked in, knocked on my door, and told me, "Here, you need this Bible, you need this." And my father grew up Jewish, so for him to give me a King James Version Bible was something very, very impactful. I remember my grandmother saying every time you open the Bible, you open a dead center. So I opened it up, and sure enough, it was Psalms. So I just kept reading 4, 5, 6 hours a day. Within a month, I was delivered from drugs, delivered from alcohol, delivered from it all. I don't want anything to do with it. I remember getting down on my knees and praying to him, and I was like, "You need to get me out of here. You gotta help me get out of here." I got a phone call from my brother, who was stationed at Carson, asked me to come visit, and I never went home. One morning I woke up and I just felt God prompted me to find a local church. So I went to Googled the nearest church to me, and 2.5 blocks away was CFAN Southwest. So I marched myself down there, walked in through the doors, and felt like home. Eventually came to the flyer wall for the life groups, and I found the CFAN Young Adults flyer. I thought about it for a few days. I mean, I didn't want to go, but I also knew that I needed to go. I walked in, and some of the first people to greet me was Tommy. I eventually met Kyle, Tyson, and they were just all so welcoming and just, striking up conversations with me. And services were over, and as I'm walking away, I believe Tommy ran up to me and was like, "Hey, let me get your number." Gave him my number. He invited me to the men's group, and he's like, "I'll text you." And sure enough, he did text me. I was hungry. I wanted a deeper relationship with God, and these men, these guys were in it to win it. So I just want to challenge anybody who's listening to this. Be bold. One of the scriptures that's been consistent with me throughout all of this has been Joshua 1:9, where God speaks to Joshua saying, "Did I not command thee? Be strong and courageous, for I am with you wherever it is you go." Step out of the comfort zone, because only then will you find the growth, the true growth. And that is a little bit of my story.